hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. We talking Hollywood hot topics. Happy holidays from you, from me, the entertainers, to you guys all out there. Thank y'all so much for y'all support over this year and previous years as well. Y'all know how we do over here. We are a fam, okay? Am I the only one this holiday season though? It don't feel like it's the holidays. I don't know if it's because of the Orange Man and all of the things that he's done. It's just, it don't feel like the holidays to me. I don't see a lot of Christmas commercials. I don't see Mariah singing. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just don't feel the same anymore. Y'all know what Christmas album is good? I'm going on a tangent, but who cares? The Braxton Christmas album. Like, when Tony, she be like, have a very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. No. Have a very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. That one is good. I'm just giving y'all some recommendations. Another one is Ariana's album, Christmas and Chill. I like that one. Merry Christmas, I am the. That's another one that's really good. Anyways, on to this video. So we're doing Hollywood hot topics. The first thing I wanted to talk about is this whole situation with Masika. This, to me, is diabolical. I'm sorry. It's giving girl la la. And y'all probably wonder, how does that give girl la la? Let me tell y'all why. I compare this very similar to what girl la la dad did post-death. Because to me, I agree with her getting a photographer for the funeral. So Masika Kalysha, you guys, y'all all know that her husband ended up passing away not too long ago. His funeral was recently, and she hired a photographer to take pictures of the funeral proceedings and then also upload it on social media. My problem is the social media upload. To me, it's not even the photographer. Why do y'all feel the need to upload stuff like this on Instagram? This is why I compare it to the girl Lala situation. Because why did he feel the need to go on Instagram and let us know he mad about girl Lala getting buried in a week? Why did we need to know that? We are not her family. So what are we supposed to do about it? That's the stuff I be telling y'all about. The clout chasing in social media has really ruined this generation in just this year. Like, everything now just goes on social media. To me, it's just so disgusting. Like, why did you have to upload this? Like, you really sat there on your phone and thought, I'm gonna make and upload this picture of me crying and falling out with a special letter to my husband. These are stuff you say for your family to show your kids years from now. Some people were kind of irritated. They're talking about, oh, she had a professional photographer. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that coming from a photographer, no shade. Photographers do funerals, they do weddings, they do all of that stuff. That's fine. But there's certain images, it's not for the world to see. And this is one of them. That thing looked like a damn Tyler Perry movie. Like, that to me is crazy. Tyler Perry's funeral. Like, come on. Now, apparently his brother ended up calling her out about a numerous of things about how she's milking the moment. She never really effed with him like that. He never liked her. He was trying to get rid of her and divorce her before he even passed. All of this stuff. Like, imagine passing and then, right, you get all this hoopla about you post-death. And in girl Lala's situation, imagine passing and your parent comes on social media not talking about you in the most positive way. Like, that would be enough to make my bitch ass haunt your bitch ass. Like, what? That's crazy as hell to me. And some of y'all justifying it in the comments don't make no sense to me. Because I feel like you're allowed to have your opinion, right? But to come on social media like you're an influencer, you feel me? Like you're a blogger, okay? And voice it out for the world to see, knowing that your child was a public figure, is crazy. Knowing that the negative attention the blogs are going to pick it up is crazy. And in this situation, posting is knowing the reaction that social media might give is crazy, because now they're not even focusing on the fact that he suddenly passed in really a tragic way. Because for him to be unalive like that in a head-on collision, that's very traumatic and that's very sudden. That's a violent death. It's not something like they pass away in their sleep. Like that's very, very violent. So this just takes all the attention away from it. She posted this picture and said, "Grief is the loudest silent echo that you will never hear, but can't get out of your head. It's deafening. It's like a stab to your heart. It feels like breathing with no lungs. Without your support, I don't know where I would be. I took my vows till death do us part. I will carry on your legacy. You'll always have a place in my forever broken heart. Not 1 minute of a single day goes by that I don't think about you." And then she ended up tagging him. And here are some of the pictures that are posted as well. This is the one I found the most unnecessary. Like, you really didn't have to post this. This is the picture I feel like if this was posted, it would be okay. Kinda. Because once again, you still have the child grieving, which I don't think is the world to see. But if we're going to talk about from worse to okay, this is near the okay scale. This is one of the worst. And this is one of the worst. We did not have to see this. Not everything is for social media. I will never get this. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my God, God forbid, Lord, knock on wood. Please. Something happened to me, though. Don't do nothing crazy. I swear to God. I would gag. I'm telling you, I would gag. Okay. Now, the brother ended up coming out with a fleet of social media posts calling Masika out. Well, I almost called her Hazel E. Calling Masika out, basically saying that she gave a poem at the funeral that was like a Dr. Seuss poem. Everything just distracted away from this man's tragic passing. And I know people grieve in different ways, but when you're a public figure and you have children, like, you got to kind of be mindful of what they may see long term and current time. Because who knows what the kids might see or people are saying on social media. And then when they do grow up, they may find out about all of this stuff. So this is what the brother said. He tagged her and said, "At Masika Kalysha, you a goofy, broke bum 304. You ain't shed one tear about my little brother's death. Make me expose your for real. And then he also posted a video and said, "Cat in the Hat poem ain't drop a tear. And you didn't pay for that hair, bum."
I made each other come for me and my babies through this day. Tomorrow, baby chance, I will carry your last name. It will never change until the day we meet again. Before we will love our life was not in vain. I made each other come for me and my babies through this day.
I ain't even gonna say nothing because it's not funny. It's not funny. But the brother ain't right either. You ain't right for that. You really not right for that. You didn't have to post that. You do know that, right? Like, you could have left that in the archives. But I see where you're going with this. Okay. With the whole picture situation too. I wonder if the family knew about it before it got posted as well. So that's probably why they're reacting the way that they are. I highly doubt that they were given a heads up that the kids are going to be plastered all over. Because y'all got to understand, like, this is on every single blog. So that's what makes it like cringy a little bit. It's on every single blog that has picked this up with those pictures everywhere. And no, it didn't stop there. At Masika, so you hacked my little brother's phone and joined our group messages and sent me the drama. Now you're trying to play victim. But should I show how you tried to make me set up Gerald Green, ex-Houston Rockets, for some money you thought he owed my little brother? You a funny person. Now she got out-of-towners calling, threatening me. Say you know who my bro called when it was smoke, right? I dare one of you niggas to come to my cities playing me behind this 304. Trying to get clout and attention off my pain is just sick. This is what Masika replied. Masika, you can't say that though, because you posting in pictures is clout and attention. Like, no, that's hypocritical. Had you not posted those images, he probably still would have went off, don't get me wrong. But like, social media would have been a little bit more generous to your grieving process without you posting those intimate pictures like that. Trying to get clout and attention off my pain is just sick and demoralizing. Making up weird lies, attaching my husband's death so you could catch a blog is as low as you can get. You're like, you're effing bottom feeders, and that's all you'll ever be. Now leave me the F alone, disrespectfully. Okay. Now she didn't address the brother directly, but of course that's who she is referring to. Let me know what y'all think down below. And have you guys ever had any funeral proceedings that y'all feel like was handled very inappropriately? Or do y'all think this is like the farthest you've seen it go in regards to how a death has been handled? Of course, still respects goes out to his family. It's not going to be an easy time, especially for his family, because he did leave behind kids. And that's why I think all of them are forgetting on all of this, is there are kids involved. It's not just him and her. So there is that. Let me know what y'all think down below, because I want to hear y'all thoughts, baby. Let's talk Blueface. Y'all, the circus is gone, you guys. The circus is done. The circus is finished. Oh, God. So Blueface, you guys, has announced that he is no longer with Hazel E. Okay, this is like a Love and Hip Hop Hollywood video, basically. He's no longer with Hazel E, and that she is too old to act the way she does. So that relationship lasted all about 12 days. Okay. And he also claims that Hazel E is a clout monster, a clout mongler, if you will, and that she used to call TMZ at her beck and call, y'all.
Officially letting Hazel go from the roster. Hazel E, you are too old to be acting this young. We're done. Dead on. We're done. I'd rather be with a young bitch, if you feel me? Dead on. If any bitch got more patience than you at 45, you're out of here. Cancel Christmas. It's over. Care too much about what the
he needs another 101 Dalmatians. What he say? He need a Rottweiler. Okay, he need a golden retriever. He needs a new one. Okay. Now he posted. He said everywhere we went, Hazel E called TMZ and had him walking outside. I knew that because I was like, since when TMZ been infatuated with Hazel E? That used to have me gagging. We've been seeing them on TMZ for the past 2 weeks, and I'm like, Harvey, do you have nothing better else to do? Can we get a David update? You know what I'm saying? Can we get updates on Nikki? Like, can we get other updates besides the Cripsess? But now it makes sense. It makes a lot more sense. There was never outside checking for her. You call TMZ and let them know where you finna be with Blueface. I really like that. I really like it because it's too scripted for me. Look at my facial expression every time, giving fake vibes. But I went along thinking she'd be cool. But after a while, it starts to seem like a setup. And I don't move like that. Oh, head. TMZ is supposed to catch you outside, not have an appointment to catch you outside. You done exposed TMZ. Now running your mouth, they don't do it like they used to no more. And calling TMZ, letting them know where they're going to be. You're not popping. TMZ is fake as well, pretending to catch people outside. It's all a setup. Hashtag fake news, hashtag fake advertisement, hashtag looking for a new golden retriever. Let me stop. He didn't put that, but you know, he wants to though. This isn't surprising whatsoever. This gave PR relationship from the jump, from the beginning to now the end. It gave PR relationship. I could tell Hazel E was in it for the clout of it all. Hazel E is the type of girl that's been in Hollywood so long that, much like the nun, she is addicted to the fame. She's addicted to the attention. You know, she want to go to the trips to Maldives. It's immaculate. She want to come to the auditions. Every bad bitch, she comes to the auditions. She's one of those girls, so it's not surprising to me at all. To me, I thought that they were going to last a little bit longer because I thought that Hazel E would have been smarter to make it look like it was a real relationship. So that way, once the falling out is done, she could have this whole tell-all sit-down interview of how she was with a Crip. I thought she was going to try to drag it out a little bit longer, but I knew it was going to last too long just because of how Hazel acts. And Blueface is past. But my whole thing is, when it comes to Hazel, her response to him was confusing because she mentions in her response that he went back to his old ways. And I'm like, what old ways? The ways never left. You mean the current ways? And it also, the interesting tidbit in all of her response, she said that he was sending her money currently and in the past. And I remember Krishan went on live and she said that she had to give some money to Blueface when she get out of jail. Jonathan Porter, I really hope that you did not take that money and give it to Hazel E, because that would be next level pimping. What lyrics said on Bad Girls Club? Who you pimping? Her. Tanisha said, because I'm a pimp. You better ask somebody. Lyrics said, who you pimping? This is that situation. Because Blueface, who you pimping?
I don't understand why the fuck you think you can be done with me, nigga. I'm done with you. You over here being disrespectful as fuck, kissing fucking trailer park trash all in the lips, taking it, eating, sucking crab legs together. I'm too old. You're a convicted felon. Let's start there.
But Hazel, he was a convicted felon when you was with him. Chasing you around the house. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you, my little boo-boo. Okay? He wasn't, you know, a law-abiding citizen then. You feel me? So now that you're not with him, now he's a felon, man. Which he is a felon for real though. But you know what I'm saying? You wasn't saying that at the end.
I went below to fuck with you. We can put out the receipts. You bought me flights before. You've given me money before. You just sent me 5 bands the other day telling me to stay down so I can put up with your fuck shit. That's not enough. It's really not enough, honey. I'm done. Rather have a young bitch. Yeah, look at what you got. You got a bunch of OF girls, strippers, bitches that live in, you know, back alleys and shit. Your mama called it a homeless shelter. I make you look better. And all I asked was for mutual respect, which I thought we agreed upon. But your old ways are creeping back in because you're feeling yourself.
Like the old ways never left. Like, wasn't he with Krishan like the same days around that she was with him? So you got a little bit of remnants of the rock on your lip. I'm just saying. So it's like the old ways never left. You just came about. There's a difference.
But your old ways are creeping back in because you're feeling yourself. You know, last week when the probation came and, you know, they were going to take you to jail again for all the stuff you weren't supposed to have. So I might not have been there for jail, but I made sure your ass didn't go back to jail just last Monday. Don't play with me. I did nothing wrong for you to deserve the disrespect you've given me for the last 24, 48 hours. So you don't know me. You're right. You flew me out. You didn't get to smash. You know what I'm saying? Things didn't go that way. But whatever. Do you. Move on. You done with me? I'm done with you. Like, nigga.
Now, Hazel, I don't know if you meant he didn't get to smash then, but I know he smashed now. I know he didn't have a golden retriever and didn't get his treats. I'm just saying. I really hope I misheard. I think she was saying he didn't smash then. But I know around these days, he got a little something. He didn't make that song, I'm gonna get you, for no reason. I just refuse to believe that. Now, Blueface posted some receipts and she continued with receipts as well. Now, that $500, say people in the comments are like, oh, $500 is not $5,000. No, a lot of y'all like comprehension. That $500 was one of the past payments that he would send to her. Because in this video, she specifically said, he used to send me money in the past. So that $500 payment was really a little bit around the time that he was dealing with with Krishan. So that shows how he really didn't give a crap about no damn rock. Now, this is the receipt of the $5,000 payment. The note said, I just wanted you to pay your rent for being a real bitch. Ain't know where I came from. Stay solid. They're homies. Okay? And then she captioned it with, I'm too old, but you damn sure knew you had to come correct with me. Okay? Now, Hazel, you know, girl, you could have kept that rent getting paid. Damn, that's a good bag for some rent. And I hope your rent not $5K and it's a home, a mortgage. Because if it's a rent for an apartment, it's crazy. Okay. she posted this as well. And then he also went on a little bit more of a tangent about this breakup. Now, some of what Hazel E is a little irritated about, and what she mentions in this video of kissing girls in the mouth while sucking on crab legs, is this video right here. Exhibit number 1. Now, this is Navia, right? And they were seeing, this is another woman that's a part of the circus. Okay. She's like a side piece or whatever. And they were seeing in this video kind of giving each other a smooch. So this is why Hazel is a little bit uncomfortable, because she didn't want to look like a fool to the public. But knowing how Blueface moves in regards to women in relationships, why would you even put yourself in that predicament?
Sorry,
Ooh.
I want you to live my life.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
You're looking at me.
I'm your sideline.
Shout out to Blue Rock TTV. Okay. Now Hazel continued and said, only thing will ever have over me is patience with tolerating disrespect. I love me too much to settle for less than. I know my worth. And any man who is rich, famous, 9-to-5, gangster, scammer, artist, athlete has turned up with me on his arm. It's verified facts. Where's your cards, honey? Let me stop. Y'all remember when Hazel? I'm so random, y'all. Y'all remember when Hazel got into it with Tiara Marie? And she was like, where your cards at? Where your cards at, honey? Where your cards at? About the bags. I always come Chanel verified. Where your cards at, honey? It's verified facts. No matter who I'm with, I add value. And that's what the F I know. And then she also went on to post this as well. One moment, y'all. She also went, oh yeah, I already talked about it. She also went on to post the 5K thing. All in all, I'm not surprised at this at all. She did also comment and said, that's the only reason why I'm playing that's the only reason why he played in my face. It wasn't a PR thing. That's the only reason why playing in my face hurts. My bad. She said, that's the only reason why playing in my face hurts. It wasn't a PR thing. I don't know if I believe that, Hazel. You really fell in love with Blueface? What was it? The belly? The tats? I don't know if I believe her. Okay? I smell a little bit of Cap and your rap. They're homies, like they say. Okay? Let me know what y'all think down below. Are y'all shot at this breakup? If I was Krishan, I'd feel away, because 1, you was sending money while we was dealing with each other. And 2, where'd you get this 5K to give her to if you're lacking funds? Blueface, you need to be saving up your money, because you are in a lot of litigious situations, allegedly, where they're really not. You can look them up, no shade. You might want to save some of that money to put it towards that instead of spending it on bitches. It's like, just from somebody who was a former financial advisor, a loan lender. You get what I'm saying? From somebody like that, you might want to save that moolah. Just saying. So Sukihana recently did the Justin LeBoy podcast, and she gave Saweetie some advice in regards to her career and her living in her truth.
Bitches, like, sweetie, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm not even trying to be funny, or like, sweetie, people will really fuck with you more if you just live in your truth, because a lot of the ghetto girls like me, well, a lot of the girls, black community, everybody, they be trying to get into you, and that the reason why they like double dutch, like they jump in, they jump out, because they don't believe you. So when you be making your bops and shit, they be thinking that you like a fake ghetto girl. Mm-hmm. And it's just because they can't figure you out. And it's like, bitch, if you selling that ass, you selling that ass, whatever you doing, like, that's what you do. Right. But you just need to say what the fuck you doing, because that little bit of authenticity that they don't feel like you give it, like, they want that from you, whatever you is. Like, you keep saying you're a Cancer, that's all. We need more than that, bitch. If you selling that ass, you selling that ass.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Partially, I agree with this. The reason why is because I don't think, Sweetie's out here selling it as much as Suki is. And if she is, she's doing it in a way of Dubai, allegedly. Like she's doing it in a classier way where she's getting sponsored. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like it's a lot more probably meticulous and a lot more detailed in how she's going about maybe using her goods to be able to gain finances, right? So she can be real about her lifestyle, but her being real about her lifestyle, that might also ruin the lifestyle. Some dudes may not want you to publicly say what you are doing for them. Whether you say in their name or not, it may make them feel away. They driving the car to their crib with you coming over, and then they hear you on the radio talking about, yeah, I let him eat my pussy good because he drop a stack on the rack. I let him eat my pussy good because he gave me a Birkin in a bag. Like, some niggas may not be okay with that. They like, damn, I'm a trick. So it just depends the type of person that you are. So it's like for Suki it may work, but for Saweetie it may not. I feel like the reason why people have a problem with connecting with Saweetie is because the talent is not 100% there. And two, to me, she lacks a little bit of a strong fan base and how she promotes herself. Like to me, she does not have like a certain aesthetic or niche. Like look at JT for example. She's trying to tap into the Lil Uzi weird girl, party rocker girl type of vibe, right? You got Megan Thee Stallion, Punani rap. Nicki Minaj is the Barbie. Cardi is a bodega type of girl, hood Spanish girl. Like with Saweetie, it's sort of like, you know what I'm saying? Like she to me is not 100% fit into a box. So it's sort of hard to categorize her. And I think that's why she's having an issue. I don't think it's because she's not honest about what she's doing. Because we all know what the girls all do. So her saying it isn't gonna make us be like, oh, we like you now. We all know it. So who gives a crap? You know what I'm saying? But it works for Suki because you that gutter bitch that we like to hear that from and it sound good. It's something about Saweetie saying that she's selling it, it just wouldn't sound right. Like I just can't picture her saying, I'm selling cage, I'm selling. You need to wash your like she gonna be like, you need to wash your booty. Like it just wouldn't sound right. It just wouldn't sound right. So certain artists it works for certain and some it doesn't. And I don't think she's one of them that it would work for. Now, speaking of JT recently walked off stage because she was not happy with the crowd. They weren't singing along. She was saying she gonna go do no show. She was mad. Oh, she gonna cry. I only see this once before, y'all. I'm sorry. Damn. That hard cut off goes crazy, Jatavia. I mean, Jack, y'all know I love JT, but damn.
What?
She finna go on Twitter and tell Orlando.
No, she
gonna tell Orlando. We gonna be all caught up that nobody.
Boy. Anyways, I want to make my official retirement from the OG community. I will not be doing no more shows for you know, I'm done. But I had so much fun, and I cannot wait to see the legends hit the stage. Good night.
JT, y'all show some love. Y'all show some love right now. Chill, come here, Chill. JT.
Here's the thing. One, I feel like she was being a little bit sarcastic, and two, she was being a bad sport. When you got a bad crowd, I feel like as an artist, you should go 10 times as hard so that way somebody could record you and say, damn, this bitch don't give a crap about what we say. And that in turn will make people respect you. You not wanting them to sing or rap along, like you wanting them to sing or rap along and they're not doing so, it just makes it look like you're doing it for the approval of them, and you should be doing it for the approval of yourself. Like if you know you're the shit, it does not matter how much people are rooting for you or looking towards you and giving you applause. You should just do it just because you know I'm that guy. And I think that's where JT is lacking. It's that inner self-confidence. Okay. She puts on a good facade with it. And y'all know I love me some JT, but I'm gonna keep it back. But I think internally she struggled a little bit with that because that should not have bothered you. This was in Orlando. So you are from Florida, da. That in itself should have made you go a little bit 10 times harder. And not giving a fuck about what no bitch is singing or cheering or rapping along. That is so disappointing. I could tell when she went backstage, she like, these pussy ass hoes, they ain't even rapping to my shit. Bitches look like bums in the audience. Hoes stank. It smell like fucking fart out there. Like, them hoes dirty, bitch. Like, they don't even know my shit. Like, who booked me for this show? Like, I'm finna cuss out my booking agent because them hoes got me fucked up. We all know she said that when she got behind stage. But she could have did a little bit better with that. Now, somebody who reacted to JT, you guys, is Tia. She did an interview with Neighborhood Talk, and she was asked about JT dissing Cardi, and she feels like it did not fit her brand. My brand. It didn't fit it.
A lot on the rap beef, and being as though you're from Miami, when it came to the Cardi and JT beef, a lot of people were expecting you to side, I guess, with the home team.
You say one fashion house, Rick Owen, knowing it's bitch. I would have took you to the fashion show ass bitch. Just starting to dress ass bitch, sharing and wearing purses with your man, Theodoring his booty ass bitch.
What do you feel like JT could have done better in that situation with her diss track?
To be honest, I think she should have just left it alone, in my opinion. You know what I mean? You can't tell a person how to react when they're going through a situation, because I know a person can't tell me how to react. I'm coming. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But that's what I mean about that part of the industry. You got to know when to move and when it's someone's time. I don't think people really expected her to come back to work. That's what I think it is.
Honestly, you know, I didn't know what to expect either. And I wasn't expecting the direct energy. You know, she said she was going to come at some people.
Yes.
Via this and the JT one, I wasn't expecting it.
And it took her 7 years, you know, so it
once again, it took her 7 years. I don't think it tarnished her brand. Because Tia Kemp says it tarnished her brand coming for her. No, it didn't. The song wasn't that good. The rap song wasn't that good. And it wasn't produced the best. That's what was tarnishing. But her replying back isn't tarnishing. They are rappers. It's a sport. If one person disses one, the other should be able to reply back. That shouldn't tarnish the fuck out of nothing. That's what you're supposed to do. Her not replying would have really tarnished her brand, because then y'all would have called her pussy. You can't win for losing. So I feel like the song could have been better, which I said before. It could have been way, way better. And the producing of it sounded rushed. It didn't sound that well. But I think she did the right thing with replying altogether. Because sitting there, she would have looked so dumb doing that after all of the crap that she has talked about Cardi. Okay? Now, recently, Robin and Giselle reacted to Mia's arrest. And to me, they were a little bit more gracious to her. And I don't like that. They key, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they were a little bit more light with how they criticized Mia versus Wendy. Of course, Wendy's accusations are a lot harsher than Mia, but Mia's to me is a lot more dumb and ghetto. At least, okay, here's how I feel about it. What Mia did criminally was some ghetto ass shit. That's some stuff that a whole
yes, we can talk about Mia
down the block do.
Are we talking?
What Wendy did, although it was very dumb, allegedly, that to me is a lot more of like a high scale and a more mature level of crime. Y'all get what I'm saying? Of course, no crime is no good, right? But if you commit some ghetto ass crime like Mia did, you can't talk for real, for real. You literally were accused of stealing furniture. Like, come on now. At least Wendy just tried to finesse the government. And finesse, not really the government, but insurance. That's different. You tried to finesse just regular stuff. You could have got that furniture on Wayfair. Okay? They always have a good sale. And Bravo is tied to them contractually. You could have got a good discount from Mr. Cohen, but you decided to allegedly steal furniture. So to me, you looked worse doing that than Wendy did during the insurance fraud. I don't care what nobody say. Say what you want. But what Mia did was some ghetto ass shit. Like you literally, like you was stealing furniture, like allegedly. Like who did? Like you know what I'm saying? Like really? What y'all think?
You saw Monique. Monique told me.
Yeah, I saw
Did
Monique.
she tell me? I think she did tell me. I saw
Probably.
Robin. Yeah.
I saw her twice. So I ran into her like in the hallway, and she was just like, you could just tell she was just so happy to be there.
Yes.
Like she was super excited, just taking it all in.
Right.
But we saw each other, we hugged, we took a
it's nice.
picture.
Love.
Yeah.
Love that.
And just like, hey girl. Because I mean, to be honest, the way the show was edited, it looked like Monique and I had beef, which
it looked like. Oh my God. Robin, this why I don't want Robin back. Robin has a grand sense of delusion. We've seen it through her marriage and everything else. You put an umbrella to her neck. Ain't nothing edited about that. I hate with the Housewives blame editing. There's so much only Housewives could do. I'm sorry. It's not like Bad Girls Club or like certain shows where y'all in a house and y'all look the same and they could edit scenes around. You put an umbrella on her neck. Man.
Really didn't. Like I didn't really appreciate all the social media nonsense that kind of took place surrounding season 5. But Monique and I didn't have beef at all.
Okay, so somebody told her that we talked about the Green Eye Bandit and who gave us the name.
Okay.
On the podcast. And she was like, it was me. And I said, are you sure? And so she said, I said you called us Ren and Stimpy, but it was the other thing. I can't remember what she called us. And she was like, I said at the umbrella. She forgot the whole umbrella. And I'm like, how do you forget the umbrella, Monique?
Right. How do you forget that?
Yes. But she says she thinks it was her. Do you think so?
So someone messaged me on Instagram, I think Tamika, and said it was Ashley when we rolled up into Ashley's restaurant.
Oh, yeah. Are we talking about Mia? Are we talking about Mia?
It's going to be for something stupid. I don't know.
I'm not putting that on me. I ain't going to jail.
No,
I'm not.
I don't play.
I'm not a criminal.
But if there was a warrant out for your arrest, this has been ongoing. I don't know. It's very confusing.
It's all strange.
Very confusing. But at the end of the day, it is a crime to steal somebody's furniture.
Yes.
And I'm sorry that she's, put herself in this situation. So
are you?
I am.
Why? You thought about it and you decided to commit a crime. and now you feeling sorry for her? I don't.
Okay. I feel.
You know what's crazy? I like Giselle. And y'all know I couldn't stand that lady. But her, apart from Robin, I'm always gonna like, hi Natalie. I'm always gonna like, I like Giselle now, apart from Robin. I feel like she actually keeps it more real than I actually thought. And to me, her opinion and how she acts, apart from Robin, she's an independent thinker. To me, Robin is a little bit easily persuaded, just even based off of this video. For you to feel bad for Mia and maybe not feel bad for Robin, maybe not feel bad for Wendy, is so diabolical to me. Both of them committed crimes that they thought of allegedly. So it's like, you can't feel bad for one and not the other. They're both thieves, allegedly. I'm just saying, like, I don't like that type of stuff. But hey, it is what it is. She did have a problem with Wendy more than she had with Mia, because, Wendy really checked her and put her in her place. So there's that. Anyways, let me know what y'all think down below. Once again, happy holidays to you all. Thank y'all so much for y'all support over these past few years, and especially this year. I look forward to the new year and all that it brings, y'all. Let me know what y'all think down below. We're all babies.
Welcome to the house of imitators.